Do you want to know how to get more star metal than you'll probably ever know what to do with in Conan Exiles in a very short amount of time? Well, that's what I'm going to show you in this video. Let's jump into it. So the most important thing with this is that you are going to build inside a game structure. That means that the top of your base and as much of the sides of your base as possible are covered by game mesh. You can find a lot of these buildings in the area by the Slave Way and the ruins of Old Nabathu and the Tradeway. There's a lot of areas where you can build inside in this area. Additionally, you can go out to the jungle or into the north and find areas where you're going to have mesh above your base. And you're going to build this way because in the Purge is the new Star Metal Collar. Now, as long as you can defend against everything else other than the Star Metal Collar, you're in a really good spot to get an absolute ton of star metal, because you can just let that guy continue to rain down star metal on your base because it's actually not doing any damage. It's getting stuck in the game mesh, and so as long as you can just hang out and go through all the waves and allow him to drop it on you, you can get an absolute ton of star metal. Now, I've tested this a few different times. I tested with using the sorcery to harvest the star metal, and I got over 7,000 star metal ore. I tested with using a pick and harvesting the star metal with a perk that gives me more star metal, and I got over 10,000 ore. So however you want to go about this, however long you want to have that star metal meteor mage dropping star metal, you can do that. Now, in some of my testing cases, the Purge would just quit and it would go away, and that means that the Meteor Mage would stop dropping star metal on the base. In the other hand, I just went ahead and killed the Stygian Hand of War once I felt like there was enough star metal up there. And if you're not really into it for just harvesting massive amounts of star metal and you just want to be protected against the star metal meteor mage, you can build inside of one of these and have your Purge base safe from taking damage from the star metal. Now, as people learn about this strategy, there's going to be less and less of these places to build, so run out, grab your place right now, make sure you claim it, and get set up for a Purge. I definitely think that this is something that Funcom's going to look at and try to figure out how to either not send as much star metal in a Purge or try to figure out how to make it so you can't get these enormous amounts of star metal in a future hotfix. So I recommend doing this and getting as much star metal as you can quickly before the hotfix comes out and maybe this gets patched. I'd like to thank all my YouTube members for your continued support. Y'all are absolute legends. Don't be out of whack. Click the video on the screen right now to check out more of my content.